Hey friends, it's Tracy. Welcome to today's video. I have a requested video from some friends that I had shared that I was getting this cutie patootie. This is the Cricut Joy. Now I am a little late to the party when it comes to like the Cricut Joy because it's been out for a couple of years, and you know, sometimes I don't run out and buy the latest and greatest thing, but over the time I'm like, yeah, maybe I want to try that. Anyway, so this video is going to be a basic video of opening the box, unboxing it, showing you what everything is in the box, as well as going through setting it up, installing the Bluetooth, installing, connecting it to your account, and doing the first test cut. I'm also going to share my pros and cons of what my purpose of using this cute little machine for, and at the end I will share what my thoughts are. So let's get started. Okay guys, this is my Cricut Joy. I am going to open the box and we're going to set it up together. It's so pretty. It's so little compared to our other bigger machines. So it has all of this stuff in there. Little box. Okay, so it has the power cords. It also comes with a pen. And then it has all of the information, and it says, "Open me." Okay, let's get started. All right, so it says, number one, go to cricut.com/setup. We'll walk you through every step. So that's what we're gonna do. Oh, I hit that laying on its side. Okay, so, okay, we're gonna go to cricut.com and, let me start my screen recording. Okay, exactly what it says to do. All right, it says, "Glad you're here." Let's get started. Okay, let's get started. All right, cricut.com/setup. We'll walk you through every step. So I have a new cutting machine and I have a Cricut Joy. All right, so it says download Cricut Design Space app to continue. Already have that. Open app. Open app. All right, so here we go right here. Okay, it's going to ask to sign in. So I'm going to go ahead and sign in with my username and password, and then we'll pick up then. Okay, so I have the Cricut Design Space app. I've logged in, so I've taken off the plastic of my machine, and then I took off the little twist tie of this one, and then it has a little twist tie on this one. And so like this part right here will fit into this part right here, and then this is what will be plugged in. Need to plug that in. All right, I'm fast forwarding through this part because I had plugged in my, plug to my bar. Well, it wasn't lighting up, and it would not, like my Cricut Joy was not on. So I'm like, what is going on? Because it doesn't have any buttons on it. We have to, control the Cricut Joy through the app and that kind of thing. And so I'm like, okay, this cannot be this hard. Well, you need to connect your Bluetooth, and because my Cricut Joy was not on, it was not plugged in to the wall. My bar was not plugged into the wall. Therefore, my Bluetooth was not detecting my Cricut Joy. So I spent this time, I'm like, what is going on? So immediately, once I discovered my mistake and plugged it into the wall, then yes, we pick up where I left off. Okay, so my Cricut Joy powered on. I had to switch plugs. So just a note that if yours doesn't connect right away, switch a plug. So I'm going to hit connect. And then right here, you should see it on the screen. It says Joy 72E1. So I'm going to hit that, and it is doing its thing. It may take a minute. All right, so it says updating Joy. We're loading you up with the latest and greatest features. Oh, this may take a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and let it go through the process. Okay, it doesn't seem to be taking too long. Okay. So just going through the process. Kind of start to finish of, taking the Joy out of the box, setting it up, using my phone. You can also use your desktop or your laptop. I just want to have the capability of using Cricut Design Space on my phone. So that's why I am doing it this way. And you can kind of hear that it's doing something. Stay in range and powered on during update. Yes, ma'am. Her name is Cricut Joy, so I assume she's a girl. Boys can have Joy too. Okay, let's activate Joy. Add Joy to your Cricut ID. CountryCharmTracy@gmail.com. Yes, that is my email. So I'm going to click activate. And so then now it is putting the Joy in my profile as a machine. And so it gave me that green check mark, and it says your Joy is activated and set up. So I'm going to hit continue. Okay, and so it says let's test a cut. Select an image to get started. And so I know a lot of people, because they don't want to waste the because these are the things that come into the Joy, or with a Joy. You get this shimmery smart vinyl, and if you're not familiar with smart vinyl is it's a little bit thicker. It has a little thick paper backing, and it's because you can stick it in without a mat. Now they do send a mat, the standard grip mat, in with the Joy, so that way we can use any of our other Cricut, regular vinyl, reusable vinyl, or that kind of thing. It also gave me a piece of the cardstock. Now I assume this is smart cardstock because it's a little bit thicker and it has a white backing. So I'm going to go ahead and do a test cut. And so I'm gonna do the flower because I'm a girl. Okay, so it says let's test a cut. Select an image to get started. So let's click the flower and click next. So then now it's saying confirm the blade is in place with the clamp closed. Well, I didn't take it out, so yes, it is in there. Okay, so I confirmed that it is in there. All right. Oh, there's little dots at the bottom, so I just needed to swipe over. Step 2, insert smart vinyl under the guides and up against rollers to auto feed. So this is the vinyl because it's a little bit shinier and it has the smart vinyl on it. So the Cricut Joy has these, so it has little raised little dots right here, and I guess that's the sensor. It has a little like holders, little rollers right there, like where you can stick this underneath there, and oh yeah, it's already starting to grab it. And so now what it's doing is it is, you know, just wanted to make sure that I had enough of the, you know, material. And so then now it says insert smart vinyl under the guides and up against the roller to auto feed. So I've already done that. Oh, I did not have it up underneath there. Now I'm taking it out. I did not have it up underneath there exactly the way that it needed to be. And so that's a good thing. I'm glad that that happened so that I can show y'all in real time what happened to me and how easy it is. If it doesn't go to the next screen, then, you know, just readjust your paper or material, whatever you have in there. Okay, so then now it's giving me the green button, so I'm going to hit go. And so then it is going to start cutting our little test cut. So let's see how that goes. And you can kind of see on the screen, it gives you a time of how long it's taking. And if there were, for whatever reason, if you needed to pause it, then you would hit the pause button right there, and I guess it would unload it. And then I'm not quite sure if it'll pick it back up, you know, where you left off, but I try to stay away from that if at all possible. I just love the little, you know, the compactness of this machine. You know, I love my Cricut Explorer. I have a Cricut Explorer, and then I also have a Cricut Explorer 3. I love them. But, you know, just for small projects, this could like stay out on your desk. You know, it could be in your office. You know, oh my goodness, teachers' classrooms. The kids would just get such a hoot out of, you know, creating a little design on this little thing. Okay, so now my cut is finished. So I'm going to click unload, and it unloaded it for me. And so then now it says, okay, that's it. Remove the test cut from the backer, and then you learn more at Cricut.com/more, and then start designing. So I'm just going to put that to the side and just show you. Can kind of see how it cut. And now I have worked with the smart materials before, and actually being a long time you know, creator, Cricut designer, I've worked with lots of vinyl. I have a love-hate relationship with vinyl. I am not gonna lie to you. So I'm gonna show y'all how good, how sweet, how just smooth like butter this pulls off. And it just makes my heart so happy. And I was hesitating because I'm like, do I want to save some of that? That's what I was trying to do. I'm like, do I want to save some of that? So that's what I was trying to do. I'm like, you know, always like save, because this down here is good. And so if I peel all of that off, then I won't be able to use it for another project. Who knows? I'll probably end up throwing it away anyway. I always do that. That's why I have so much stuff. Anyway, okay. So now let me show you how nice and sweet and just quickly this peels off. So this is called weeding, and it's kind of like you weed out the flowers, you know, or the weeds from your garden, from the flowers meaning. And so then if you don't already have the tools, like a weeding tool, which is like this little poker tool, you'll want to get that. I already had all of this stuff, so I did not need to purchase any extra stuff. But if you don't already have it, and my thing is I try to like kind of kind of grab it like on the side in where I'm weeding out, and that seems to help my weeding a little bit better, because weeding can be, depending on your design, it can be a little tedious. It is not my favorite thing to do, but with this Cricut Smart Vinyl, it makes the process so much easier. Okay, and so then that is all weeded out. So then there is my test cut with all of the, all of it cut out. And then this is all my weeded stuff, so I just throw that away. All right, and so then back here it says that's it. Start designing. Okay, so my first thoughts are, I love how compact it is, how little it is, and so I can do small projects. The purpose of me buying this machine or adding it to my gadget collection is because I wanted to make some labels for my bins in my craft room, which I am going to do, but I've had to rethink some things because I wanted to use the pen, and to have it draw on the writable vinyl, and it does, but it does the outline of it. I don't know, it's kind of a glare. I'll put a picture there so you can see a little bit better, but yeah, it just draws the outline. It doesn't like do it full, like colored in. And so I did do some research, and I did find a couple of videos of kind of like a workaround of what you can download, and it has all these lines in it. I will link to 2 videos that were very helpful, and they will be in the description box below for if it's something that you want to explore. But the purpose of this video was just to, if you have it, the Joy sitting in a box, and you don't know how to connect it to your Bluetooth or connect it to your account, your Cricut.com account, that was the purpose of this video. So I am going to be using this. I probably won't be using the pen as far as like writing, because I like my letters to be more filled in and not thin. I like a little thicker. And so I probably will just be using regular removable vinyl in my little Joy. And the reason I'm going to use removable is because I change my bins quite a bit. So I want to be able to take off that name of the bin and, do another one. And yeah, we're going to be good. But there's a lot of, capabilities that this little sweet machine can do. So I am glad that I got it, and we'll be using it, to organize my craft room. Anyway, so we'll see you in the next video. I hope that this has been helpful for some friends.